recording? Hey, Chris. Okay. Yes, I guess it is recording. Okay, Brittany here, and I am making a video about MS and learning your, I don't want to say abilities. Jeez, I just totally forgot the word. Oh, tired as heck. I guess limits? Yeah, there you go. Okay. Okay, knowing your limits. Holy moly, oh. Just going to show you. MS is different per person, and it affects everyone differently, and one of the oh so fun things about it is that it can be completely different from one day to the next. I have weird numbness sometimes that I won't have like 24 hours later, and some days my leg's all weird and other days it's not, and so I guess one of the harder things to learn is being able to figure out your limitations. I know that it's frustrating. I'm one of those, I like to do everything on my own, and I hate asking for help. But since I was diagnosed, I have to do it quite a bit, because I can't overheat, or that causes problems, and I can't lift like I used to be able to, or I'm not nearly as I've never been flexible. I've always been kind of stiff, but I guess well, yeah, no, I'm not as flexible, I guess, as I used to be. I am more stiff now than I was before, but that's okay. Anyways, accepting your limitations is a huge battle in itself, and learning them as well. And I guess the only thing that you can really do is give yourself some time and just learn your body as you go along, because no matter what, I mean, people who have MS will tell you the same thing. I mean, you can get a general idea of what to expect, but as far as you individually, is my camera shaking? I think it is. There's really no way to predict that. You just kind of, get up in the morning and see how you feel. And I'm usually pretty good when I get up in the morning of knowing what kind of day it's going to be. If I get up and I get out of bed and I'm moving pretty good, and I notice that I don't have huge fatigue onset, or my limbs aren't, there's no like weird numbness, which there probably shouldn't be anyways, but I get weird patches of numbness sometimes, where my one leg doesn't feel like lead, and does. Anyways, if my body seems pretty good, then I'll know that it's going to be a day where I probably won't need to ask for as much help with things, and my mobility should be pretty fluid most of the day, and there won't be, a whole lot of spasms or shakiness. But if I get up and I'm really shaky, or I feel really tired even after getting a full night's sleep, then I know that it's probably going to be a day that, I won't be able to do as much without asking for help. And as frustrating as that is something that I have learned over the past year, and I'm getting okay with it. I can honestly say that since the diagnosis last year in March, it's almost been a year, jeez. Anyways, I am walking a ton better. I'm obviously not able to, do gymnastics or run marathons or anything even close to that, but I can be on my feet for 8, 9, even 10-hour shifts, and I used to be on my feet for even several hours, and my leg would drag on that side, and I would have trouble, and I still do sometimes, but not nearly as much as I used to. And so if there's anything I can say about last year, it's that I at least did enough right to where I have gained back a nice portion of my mobility. So that's always good. But that's neither here nor there. So let's see what I go over. So yeah, I guess that's really all I can say. Just have the patience to learn. Don't expect the answer to come up right away. And just see what you're capable of on certain days, and, as I said, my way of kind of knowing is how I feel when I get up in the morning, when I get out of bed and all that. Kind of tired right now, actually, so I'm not, I guess, the best sounding person right now. But that's okay. Well, I don't know if this will help anyone, but maybe it will. If not, then that's okay too. Alright, have a good one.